Greetings, fellow YouTubers. Irv Lindsay here, out in the garden. I want to show you guys an update. It is late May, and I've got a lot going on. It doesn't look like it, but there is. Alright, so for those who haven't seen the garden before, here is kind of a sweep of it. Now, it doesn't look like there's a lot going on, but like I said, there is. Last year, this is where I had my potatoes. This year, I've got beans planted. Bean plants in a circle about every 6 inches. Same here, so I'll have lots of bean plants, hopefully. Probably up to at least 10 of those should sprout. Alright, so then I have, in the 5-gallon buckets, I have red Nolans. 1, 2, 3. You can't quite tell. There are 2 buckets here. They've kind of fused together into one large plant. Now you see the holes down here on the lower levels? I was having some problems with slugs. I believe my slug issues are gone. I'm sad to say I resorted to using 7 Dust, so these are no longer organic. Here's an example of what slugs can do if you really let them get out of control. I did actually see the slugs. Pretty sure that's what was doing the damage. I did lose a couple of plants. This plant right here, I hope that doesn't mean that there's a possibility the potatoes are damaged, especially in these larger tubs. So these are Kennebecs, white Kennebecs. Now, this one, and this one, these white tubs, are going to have Wheatley potatoes, tomatoes. These 3 here on the end, those are the ones that are going to go in those. And these are my Bradley tomatoes, and they will go along the back side of this. Now I do have some seedlings here, and I have some black Seaman tomatoes, and I've got some calendulas. I might put those in the front yard. And I've also got some other tomatoes. And here are some peppers. And I have actually too many peppers. I might end up giving some away. This is my lettuce. It's doing good. That is a cabbage. I've got to transplant that. It's way too big to be in that container. I don't know if you can see them, but right there is a little pot of the same lettuce as this, and I believe that's Arctic King lettuce. This is getting really big. If this gets much bigger, it'll be big enough for me to harvest for a salad. And yes, you can grow lettuce like this. It works quite well, and that'll get a little larger, and I can cut it and it'll come back. Now, check out my volunteers. Look at that. I think these are Bradley tomatoes. I hope they are, because the other type of tomato I grew last year was Early Girl, and it is not heirloom. These are all volunteer calendulas that came up from last year. So things are doing pretty good. Now in the front, I'm going to plant tomatoes. Basically, is what I'm going to plant. Right here on the side of the house, right beside the front porch, is a bunch of weeds, and I have to weed that because I'm going to put 4 black Seaman tomatoes right here in this corner. I refer to this as the watermelon patch, because the first thing I grew over here in this corner was watermelons. These are Early Girls. It's the first of my tomatoes to be put in the ground, and I need more. You can hear Daisy barking inside. Little Miss barks a lot. I need more of these tomato supports. That's the only problem. I will be needing to get those very soon, because all too soon it will be time. Those little tomatoes, they'll last for another few weeks, but they will need support eventually, and they'll get a little too big. So I'm either going to get more tomato cages, or I'll just get some 1x2s. I know you can successfully use 1x2s for this stuff. That's it. Thanks for watching. This is my gardening series. Hadn't put out a gardening video in a while, but honestly, we went from wintry spring to bam, summer, and there was no spring weather in between. Not here in Cincinnati. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Everybody enjoy the rest of your week. Keep fighting the good fight. Hey, I'll see you in the next video.